Steelers, Raiders, coming up on EA Sports, Oakland, California, the site for today's game.
Team has the better tight end, but I do know that could very well be the difference in this game today.
Well, if you made me choose between the two, I'll tell you what. I'll just say you take one. I don't care who you take. I'll take the other one because they're both that good. They can do it all. As I say, you hear me say it every once in a while. They're all in one. That means they can do anything you want.
This game is underway.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
The Raiders, pistol set here.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
First down at the 18. Looking long. It's intercepted. An early pick, and he's going to have to bounce back from this one.
Yeah, he is, but I'd go to the sideline here, and I'd yell at my offensive line because, my gosh, everybody's around him. No room to step and throw the football. That's not the quarterback's fault. That's the offensive line.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 32. Bell's handed the football. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. Here's the Steelers' offensive lineup. They've done a great job of converting on third down this season. It's now second down. Press coverage all the way. Bell will get it on the toss. And now here's the Raiders lineup on defense. They have been shredded this year by opposing quarterbacks who have found a way to beat up on this secondary. The Steelers have it at the 39. And that gains a few. The Steelers come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. First down at the 42. Irvin's all over the ball carrier.
Raiders guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got in the backfield and made the tackle. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Bell in the backfield. Single back set. And they are in on Bell. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. It's on target to Martavis Bryant. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The quarterback He's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Looking to go up top again on first down. The catch is made by Marcus Wheaton.
How about that? We just saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
The Steelers now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. First and 10. Roethlisberger with the give. That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage at the 12.
Double tight end formation. Bell's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Gives it to him again. Bell's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Stepping up, ready to go from the 7.
First and goal from the 7. He's going to get another carry. And they are in on Bell. What a drive this has been. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
The catch by Bell.
When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
The Steelers are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Third and goal at the 4. And intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
Press coverage all the way. First down at the 20. They'll run it off the toss. Mitchell's there to take him down. The defense accepts the penalty.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside. He stops it for no gain.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Welcome back to this one. Second quarter about to get underway. The Raiders come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score 0-0.
All right, here we go. Hold on, baby. Alert. Alert. Hold on, baby. Alert.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Play clock's running down. Carr's going to take it from the gun. Finds his mark. Flag. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Raiders will come to the line. Second quarter, tie game. Score 0-0. The Raiders come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Carr's back in shotgun formation. Airing it out, and it's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
That leads us to second down.
When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing confuses no one.
They better hurry to get the snap. Surveys. But the hit knocks the ball out.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
It's third down coming up. The Raiders lined up. Bunch formation.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
They'll go shotgun here. Cooper's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. They come to the line, and it's first down. Toss play. He's got a little bit of daylight here. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Raiders offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
The snap will come at the 33.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
The D-lines, they're seeing something on the offensive side. Everybody's shifting to their left.
Finds his mark. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now second down and 7. Carr comes out in the pistol.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Makes the catch.
The Raiders understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Zebra.
The Raiders take it from the 23. Murray's taken down at the 18. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. First down and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it for about 4.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Raiders come to the line with a bunch set.
The D-line now shifted into a spread look. They are getting ready to rush that quarterback.
Charging ahead.
The Steelers defense, they really understand situational football. They know they're in the red zone. You can't give up plays. That time they give up the completion, but they rally to the football and keep the play to no gain.
Carr's now completed 4 in a row. This is third down.
Zebra. Zebra. Here we go. Wide and yank.
And here's the toss. Got a flag. Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is good. Midway through the second, and they take the lead with this field goal.
Puts the team in great spirits anytime you can get the lead near halftime, and you can just see the enthusiasm on the football team after that field goal was made.
The Steelers set to return the kick. Amendova's got it on the return. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Steelers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. Second down after the incompletion. Roethlisberger's going to be in the pistol here. He'll throw it over the middle. Under fire on that throw. The Steelers need to be able to pass the football to stay in this game, and they've had no success so far. Roethlisberger, such a crucial part of this offense, and he's so competitive. What are you looking for the rest of the way here, Phil?
Well, I tell you what I think, Jim. I think he needs a little more protection. Give him some more time so he can find those guys and get the rhythm of passing the football down the field back. So if the offensive line picks up what they're doing, that is really going to improve the play of the quarterback.
Third down and 10. Wheaton has hold of it. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. As we near halftime, the scoreboard says it all. A big, bold 0 on the scoreboard for that team as the defense has completely frustrated them, Phil.
Wouldn't surprise me to see the coach go in at halftime and make some changes on the offensive side. So, man, if you're lucky enough to survive halftime, you better come out and play a lot better in the third quarter.
We'll see what he can do here. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
Well, the offense, they need to pat him on the hiney when he comes off the field. What a good job by the punt returner. Puts him in good field position.
The Raiders offense takes the field after putting together a nice drive on their last possession. They were finally stopped short of the end zone and had to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, they had to settle, but they did a lot of good stuff. And I know on the defensive side, they had them reeling. And now you got to go out there and take advantage of the fact that the defense was guessing last series. Keep them guessing.
on, baby. Alert. Alert. Hey, we go rally. Rally. Wide and yellow, baby. Alert.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Almost intercepted.
Ball at the 47.
Alert. Alert. Hold on, baby. Alert. Alert. Here we go.
2nd and 10.
The give. Mitchell's in on the tackle.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Third down now.
Zebra. Zebra.
The Raiders will look to get to the 37 to pick up a first down. Got the completion.
I think that's playing it pretty safe, throwing that short pass on 3rd and long. I thought he had a chance to throw it down the field. He just couldn't pull the trigger and let it go.
They're in punting formation.
Well covered by the punt team, and they down it. The Steelers' offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Looking long. The defender able to knock it away.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete. The D-line saw something on the offense. Everybody shifting to their left.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
And a flag is down.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you lose the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Prevent defense here, trying to avoid the deep pass.
Hurry up, let's go.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 45. The catch is made by Marcus Wheaton. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
The Steelers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Setting up now at the 44-yard line.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Throws the pass. Intercepted by Reggie Nelson.
How big was that interception right before the half, Phil?
Big time. That's all I can say. That's what it was. For the situation, for your football team, and by that player, what a play he made.
The Raiders at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
On the money. That's a gain of 10. That's reception number 2 for him.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
Carnes unable to connect that time. Third down following the incompletion.
Here we go. Wide and yank. Wide and yank. Zebra.
Out of the gun. Looking across the middle. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. King is back now. He'll be punting. And Amendola's going to make the fair catch this time. The Steelers offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? That time it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
The Steelers take it from the 28. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
This will be second down. Ready for intermission. First, one more play. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is officially underway. Amendola's got it. The Steelers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
First down at the 20. He'll throw it over the middle. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Coming up, second down. Looks like they're in press coverage here. It's a 2 tight end formation. Le'Veon Bell has the catch.
The Steelers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. you're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
First down at the 30. Tosses the football. Rock for a loss on that play.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down here.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The Steelers from the 27. Wants to go deep. On target. Third catch today so far.
The Steelers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Roethlisberger has now completed 4 in a row. First down following the long play. Bell's going to secure the handoff. Gains 5.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Bell in the backfield. Single back set. Throws the pass. Green's taken down at the 26.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Halfway through the third quarter. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
The Steelers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First down here. Flag is out.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
First and goal. Bell's got it on the handoff. And pick up about 4.
Bell's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Coming up to the line at the 5.
Playing press coverage to the outside. Second and goal from the 5. And now here's the toss. Runs it across for the touchdown.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets the run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
The Steelers getting ready to kick it away. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Raiders talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise, They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals. That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Second down now. The Raiders all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Reaches out and snatches it. Third and 5 still to go, even after that last completion. Carr's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Almost intercepted that time. This defense sure has been impressive for the better part of 3 quarters. They've really played sideline to sideline and just nowhere to go with the football.
I like the way the defense is playing, but let me say this to the offense, and especially the wide receivers. There is not a rule that says you can't get open. You are allowed to separate from defensive backs. They have not done that all day long here.
Met at the 37 and a run back of about 5.
The Steelers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Roethlisberger from the gun. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out. Second down. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Launches it down the field. Intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
Phil, this defense has been making plays all season long, and today they do it at the right time. Late third quarter in a close game with the interception.
Well, once again, they have set up the offense, and let's see if the offense can finally come through and take advantage of that turnover or that tremendous interception by the defensive player. Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left.
They're all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1. Second down coming up. Press coverage all the way.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Comes down with the defender tips it out.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's third and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
They face third down after the incomplete pass. The Raiders come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Cooper's got it on a pass that had some heat. Going to take it the distance. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas. And even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The extra point, the kick is good.
The Steelers set to return the kick. Hayward Bay's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Steelers just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiven to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done. The Steelers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First down here.
We head to the fourth quarter, and this is still anyone's ball game today, Phil Simms.
Yeah, when you see a game like this, they're kind of fun to watch, where everything is so high scoring all the time now in the NFL. So whichever offense can find a way to get a score, then listen, that's going to go a long way to probably winning this game.
Down the field. Has the catch.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
First down on the way. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Bell's taking the handoff. Touchdown! What a run!
We're just into the fourth quarter, and that touchdown puts them in front.
Right away, you look down there on the sideline, and you can see the head coach of the opponents who has fallen behind. He's looking at that clock. He's trying to develop a strategy on how his team can come back and take the lead.
Extra point is good.
The Steelers setting up for the kickoff. They're setting up the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down at the 24. They're going to run it on the toss. They'll mark him at the 29.
Got to be a little more creative on the offensive side. When you're down a score here late in the game in the fourth quarter, you got to mix it up. That run is not going to make it work.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. The Raiders come out in a bunch set.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Carr's got it in the gun. He's drilled as he throws. Third down.
Hold on, baby. Alert! Alert! Zebra! Zebra!
Carr's going to take it from the gun. Cooper's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
The Raiders, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Carr's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Makes the reception. Picks up about 5.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up.
All right, here we go. Red, 18. Hold on, baby. Alert, alert.
Running back in motion here.
Hold on, baby. Alert, alert.
Carrs back in shotgun formation.
And Cooper is able to get hold of it.
The Raiders look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching. Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Very nearly intercepted. Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Climbs the ladder, and he has it. Time for the hurry-up offense. Time is running out here in the 4th, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. First down at the 17. Raiders in for the score. That is his 9th rushing touchdown this season. The Raiders for the point after. Driving extra point is good. The Raiders ready to boot the football down the field. And a touchback. The Steelers offense heading back onto the field. Start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
The Steelers have been in a fight today. The score's 17-14. First down at the 20. Le'Veon Bell makes the catch. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful, trailing, needing points to get back into this one. McGill's the one who brings him to the ground.
Defense wasn't fooled by that play call. The defense, even though their team is leading, They were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense that time just for a couple yards.
The Steelers continue to find themselves in games that come down to the wire. A week ago, they secured a victory, but they trail in this one right now, partner.
In the NFL, your whole season really evolves around how you play in the close games. If you don't perform well in the close games, you're not going to go to the playoffs.
The Steelers take it from the 28. Brought down at the 38.
The Steelers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers.
Pass is intercepted. Roethlisberger's going to be kicking himself for a long time when he thinks back on that interception. A critical error at the worst possible time.
Hey, listen, it was the worst. It was bad timing. I'll tell you, the coaches might be trying to kick him too, because that took all the chances away they had for winning this game.
The Raiders take it from the 43. Toss to the outside. And Gaze there that time for the tackle. The Steelers will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. Second and 4 following the run. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Gets the handle here. And that gains 1. The Steelers will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. Third and 2 here after the run. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Right back to him one more time. The Steelers stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. And Gaze lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Now the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Steelers offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
First down at the 20. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hookup. The Steelers head to the line and out of timeouts.
Every team in the NFL knows how to run the 2-minute drill. They work on it every single day at practice. Let's see how they run it today with no timeouts left. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receivers some new instructions.
With the quarterback takedown.
The quarterback's got to know in a situation like this with no timeouts, under 2 minutes, that the defense is just coming all out after you. You're not going to have much time. Taking a sack there, that's the worst thing that could happen.
Intercepted! Roethlisberger has got to be hanging his head after that series. Here he was attempting the last gasp heroics, trying to take him down to win the game. Instead, he throws the interception.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you cannot be afraid to fail. And that's how he acted on the field that time. He was aggressive in his decisions. He was trying to win the game, and it just didn't work out.
First down at the 19. And the immediate handoff to the fullback.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put two hands on the ball.
Flip to the outside. He's tackled right at the 36. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Is every win sweet, or are the close ones that much more satisfying than just blowing someone out for 60 minutes?
Well, the close ones are more satisfying because the tension is there longer. And the longer you're under tension, when it finally comes to fruition and you win, it just makes it that much more exciting, Jim.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.